Hello, my friends. Todd Ash here again. As you may very well know, the President's State of the Union address is going to commence here shortly, and the President's going to come out and talk about the economy. He's going to talk about our troops in Afghanistan and how he's going to bring home half of them, which is a good thing, I suppose. He's probably not going to mention the military cuts in our armed forces. There's going to be a lot of things that he is not going to mention. Um, we've seen a lot of what he can do over the last 4 years, and in my opinion, it's not much. Um, I look at it as something that definitely needs to be repaired. The State of the Union address, like I said, is going to commence shortly, and then soon after, it's going to be history. Uh, you know, Jobs don't grow on trees. He's not doing as much as he can to produce jobs for Americans. He could be doing a lot more for jobless Americans than he's doing right now. He's not trying that hard. And what he's done over the last 4 years, he's going to come out tonight, give his State of the Union address over the last few years. 4 years to be specific. I'm not impressed. Quite frankly, I can't wait to see what he does next. I just can't wait to see what he does next to help America's growth, and how he can sit there and claim that he's responsible for small businesses getting up and running and being successful when that's just not true. He had nothing to do with it. Americans did that. Small business owners did that. He has no claim to any of that. And how he can make such a statement is beyond me. Anyway, he's going to come out in a little while. He's going to sputter out some sentence fragments, speak in phrases. His major speechwriter is gone. I'm sure he has somebody else that's fantastic to replace him, that's going to make him be able to speak eloquently and come across as not threatening, but make it look like he's at the helm of the United States and driving us in the right direction. Now, it took him forever to find a cure for this fiscal cliff. And the last 4 years he spent talking about health care for Americans and how he's going to make it mandatory for all Americans to have health care and make it affordable. It's socialized medicine, if you will. It's not a cure for anything. Uh, you know, he's going to come out and talk about punishing wealthy Americans, middle class Americans, um, lower middle class Americans. Everyone's going to get the boom lowered on them. The only thing that you should be worried about is your income. Is your job secure? Because if it isn't, you need to batten down the hatches and secure your financial future, not only for you but for your family. How are you going to make your house payment? How are you going to make your car payment? How are you going to keep food on the table? If this president continues to do what he's doing, he's going to destroy the American way of life. If you don't think that's true, you better believe it. And you're going to see it in the next few months to come. Why do you think gas prices are so high? Why do you think the cost of food is so expensive? Most people can't afford $5 a gallon for gasoline. That's a lot of money for the average guy. And even for somebody that has money, they find it difficult to pay $5 a gallon for gas, $3 or $4 for a gallon of milk. How do I know this? Normally, I don't go into a grocery store, but I have gone in and checked out the prices, and I was shocked to find out how much a gallon of milk cost. Shocked to find out how much a box of cereal cost. But there is a cure. What he's done, the President Obama's done over the last 4 months doesn't impress me. And I can't wait to see what he does for the next 4 years. He hasn't accomplished much other than gun control, which he seems to be heading in the wrong direction with that. It's just another way to punish Americans and take away their rights. He seems to be doing a swell job of punishing Americans and taking away Americans' rights. But here's the cure. Make more money. Protect yourself. Wealthy Americans are protected by exactly that, wealth. Now, if you have the time and the wherewithal, it doesn't take a lot of money to start your own business. And if you already have your own business, you can always make more money. Every business needs more clientele. Every business needs to make sales. Is that not a fact? Because it is. And if you run your own business and your income is not being increased, probably because you're doing something wrong, you need to add something to it. If you have a business out in the real world and you have a website to go in conjunction with that, they should be both benefiting you exorbitantly. Now, if you're new to the internet and you want to make money, or you're a person that's not new to the internet, you use it probably every day. I tell my family this, and I tell my kids, the internet's good for shopping, and other than that, it's good for making money. Those are only two things that I see that the internet is good for, is communicating with others and for generating income. Now, if you're not generating income from the internet and you're always playing games on Facebook with your friends and poking each other, what good is that? Do you need to be connected with your friends all the time? Probably not. You see people driving down the road talking on their phones, texting, especially the ones that are talking on their phone. They have their phone up to their head. I know they're not talking to their brokers. Otherwise, they wouldn't be driving a piece of crap car or standing at the bus stop talking on the phone, because I know that they're not talking to their brokers or business advisors. And I know it sounds cruel to say that, but that's the bottom line. But there is a cure, like I said before. You can visit my website and get some free information by visiting freewebsitetraffic.us. It's going to give you some ideas about how to generate money on the internet and increase your business by several fold, or how to create a business from scratch. You'll also have access to my blog, where I give away valuable information as to how to start generating money starting today. And I give this information away for free, and I add to my blog on a daily basis, and I'm going to continue to do so that people can come and get a good idea as to how to make money online. Now, I'm sitting in a boardroom right now, which would normally be filled with people, my employees, that work directly for me. They're my own private think tank. But we can take a look right now, and I'd like to show you as what's going on here. Now, if you take a look around, you will see this room is empty. Over there is an idea pad where I come up with the ideas, and then I have my think tank expand on those ideas and make them better for me. But you can see that they're not here right now. And I've taken the time to automate my business. Some of my employees have moved on to other places for other employment reasons to make more money. And of course, I gave them a fantastic severance package. But this is a show that I can run on my own. I don't need 10 guys working for me to do this business. So if you'd like to get started in your own business and generate more income for your family, so you can take those vacations that you want, so you can take the weekends off, so you don't have to be worried about making your house payment or your car payment or keeping food on the table. Life doesn't have to be a drag. It doesn't have to be, difficult all the time. This country is made for people that have money. That's why when you sit down and you watch TV, it's commercial after commercial after commercial. Buy a car, buy this, buy that. And it's not funny. If you don't have any money to spend, it can be quite frustrating. So if you're looking to change your financial future, you can get started today by visiting my website, freewebsitetraffic.us. You'll get some fantastic ideas for making money, and if you'll scroll down to the bottom of that page, you can visit my blog and get started making money today. There are free ideas there that you can implement today and start making money today with those. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to seeing you over at my website, freewebsitetraffic.us. traffic.us. Once again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side. And remember, there is a silver lining to this cloud. There always is. The future's bright. It's not always thinking about the downside of things. It would be nice to run around with your head in the clouds all day, but unfortunately that would get you nowhere. So once again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please visit my website, free website, traffic.us. Take a look at the information that's there. It's free. Okay, all the products that you see there also come with 60-day money-back guarantees, so you don't have anything to lose. And you can visit my blog if you scroll down to the bottom, and it's going to give you some ideas how to get started making money from scratch today. Okay, and once again, my name is Todd Ash, and thank you for watching my video, and I look forward to seeing you over at my website. Thank you, and have a great day. Oh yes, P.S. and enjoy the President's State of the Union address. Thank you.